Really excited to talk about Chinese meats and produce. I love everything on this table. So I'm going to start with the meats. So this is a Chinese sausage. It's a little different. It has much higher fat content than regular sausage, so it's really great for rendering. You get that nice like fat in the pan. You can cook other things in. They come fully cooked, so you can eat them, and they're a little sweeter than regular sausage. Next, you have some Chinese chicken gizzards, which you can find in the stomach of a chicken, and they're awesome braised. They are a pretty popular cold dish, and they kind of come like together like this. I'll cut one open for you to look at. They have this nice like chew. They're pretty dense. When they're braised, they get like a little softer. They're still dense, but not quite as like chewy. And when cold, they've got a little bit more of like a brittle texture, maybe like a pig's ear, I suppose. Really great in a lot of dishes. I wouldn't recommend perhaps stir frying them, but I do really like them as a small side appetizer. So next we're gonna talk about the vegetables. We got some bean sprouts. I personally am not a huge fan of bean sprouts, but they are an essential topping to almost everything. Even in non-Chinese dishes such as, you know, pho, you'll see a lot of bean sprouts. These are great sauteed, and they add a great crunch to any dish, and they're pretty light flavored, so you're not gonna overwhelm anything if you add a lot of bean sprouts. Next, these are pea vines, or what the Chinese call dou miao. And these are amazing sauteed with some garlic. That's like my favorite way to do this. Just a little bit of garlic, a little bit of chicken broth, done. You don't want to overcook them. They get very, very stringy and hard pretty quickly. Next, some bamboo shoots and little straw mushrooms. These both actually come in cans, so you can get them all year round. You can get marinated bamboo shoots as well, but these are just fresh ones in water. These are great as toppings and stir fries. They're really versatile. These are nice and crunchy, have kind of a little bit like a, not grassy, but like a little foresty taste to them, I think. And then the black mushrooms have like a little bit of earthiness, but I think they're like these so cute. So I just like putting them in things because I think it makes everything look much more adorable. Next, shiitake. I think there's been a lot about shiitake recently. It has a lot of umami. It adds this great earthy depth to everything that you're cooking. You want to make sure you stem them, so these are stemmed because the stems are quite hard and nobody wants to eat that, but you can use the stems for stock. And finally, scallions, quintessential Chinese item. Sprinkle them raw or saute them. They're so aromatic but light, a little citrusy, and just I love to put them in everything. And that is how you stock some Chinese meats and produce.